Hello and welcome to HOI4. We are playing the People's Republic of China here. Well, I can say the words. Yes, I'm trying out a different language today, apparently. It's not English. I've just tried to start this game and we have this going on. So if anybody knows what that is weird. The previous start that I've just had to this game, it crashed. So I can only presume that is an error report or a signal that there is an error report. Anyway, if anybody knows, let me know. This is the 24th of March 1955, the Cornflakes 1.54 edition of Hearts of Iron, and this is the Great War mod. And as we are playing the People's Republic of China, we decided to go on a bit of an expansion. Yes, our aggressiveness has taken over these areas of Indonesia, Borneo, and made it our own. We have got foreign troops sitting on our territory, but well, they are dwindling down to nothing, so they will exist not for much longer, I would have thought. So we will continue what we were going to do, and what we were going to do was take out Burma. Well, not take it out, because taking out Burma for a nice drink, evening meal and whatnot is a big deal. Anyway, the Union of Burma is going to become more of our colour because, well, let's just say they're going to catch a dose of communism. Yes, the Cold War does continue. Catching things just seems to be the way as things are at the moment. Anyway, I hope you're well. I meant to say that right at the beginning, and on my previous video I did. I do apologise. If you're not well, if you are suffering, my sympathies are with you. Yes, things are just getting shit in the world, so we're going to just make it better by a bit of escapism into 1955. Anyway, I'm going to have a quick slurp of coffee and then we'll continue. So, what are we doing? We have a war goal, and that is take Kachin from the Union of Burma. I believe that is our war goal that's available. Yes, it is. It expires the 22nd of May. Okay, so we can go to war straight away. Are we ready for it though? Are we ready? We know that they have troops there. I think in our last video, which was a week ago, we decided that they only had 3 troops. Yes, they do have 3 aircraft. Seriously, they are shorter than us. I'm sorry, but yeah, you're going to join a better group here. So, who are we using? That is these guys on this border. Now they are what? They are 12 militia. I think they should be able to hold that quite easy. They probably could actually do this on their own. We have got aircraft that are going to help us in our little avenue of attack. Let's use our command power there. And we have an invasion going on down there as well. So that will be these troops. Is he ready to go? He is ready to go. And these are our Marines. They are ready to go. So all we need is an well, we don't need that. I probably just messed it up there. So let's just declare war. Okay, so what are they going to do? Are they attacking? Are they doing anything? No, they're sitting on that border, aren't they? Fair enough. They're going to do that, then we're going to launch. Let's get the Marines going in there first, and then send our other troops after. The goal is to get a port on this side, which we have secured. So let's just expand everywhere we need to. Take the next one, go all the way down there. I've always got to do one little march to nowhere. Well, that seems to be the case anyway. Okay, we've got a military factory and a dockyard out of that. That's good. Are they going to be able to expand out of that? I don't know. what we'll do, we'll have that actually taken away, and we'll have this guy do that. I'm telling him to push because our Marines should be able to just fall in line. Select all, put them all on there. And this should be a Pac-Man moment. Oh, we do have a conflict. We do have troops that are there. We can move those in. Move those in. Get those moving, because it's going to be quite tricky territory, I would have thought. Let's get these over to Mitikana, if I've pronounced it properly. Oh, Long Range Sams, yes! Thank goodness for that. Okay, what else do we get? We get bonuses on those, don't we? That's a bit far ahead. Oh, we've got enables anti-tank guided missiles here, so that would be good. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. We're not facing any air opponents at the moment, so I'm not going to go down the route of using our forces to have rocket attacks anywhere. Let's get those Marines going there. Get them taking that out. He's still going down there. Got the troops moving up. Good. What has gone on here? Well, what has gone on is that guy has decided to move forward. Okay, they've gone to Mandalay. Fair enough. We'll get this guy doing that. He can move in there, and then we'll corner that guy. And okay, the People's Republic of Vietnam declared war on the People's Republic of Vietnam. Okay, so that should. This is this guy declaring war on that load there. So we have just improving relations. Gonna have to have a look at the current wars, because this is just a civil war. There's nobody else actually involved at the moment. As you can see, the People's Republic 7 to 17, whereas these guys have 24 to 56. So they do have a larger industrial base. Just make a difference. Okay, and they're fielding, as you can see, it's 2 to 1 odds there, quite easy. I'll be interested to see anybody actually comes in on that. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Okay, so that was a piecemeal attack from the Burmese there. Yep, that's fair enough. The only other troop is actually here, so we could actually just cut them off. Let's start taking this area, if you don't mind. Go for a little wander. And you can do that. Is one moving that way? Let's move you, halt you then. If you're going to defend, you can attack. They're going to retreat into that area and hopefully be cut off by these guys. Nope. They're not. They got there first. Okay. Let's move in. Yeah, attacking across the river is not so good. Continue that attack. You stay there. You move in. This shouldn't be an issue, to be honest. I don't really want to attack over there. Where are you going? Yep. Do we have enough troops for there? Let's just pretend everybody has the virus. Even back then. Okay, so the Union of Burma. We could actually just pop it here. What have they got? That's nice. And that's nice. Yeah, what have they got? They've got 8 electricity. I really want that port for myself, so I'm going to do that. I did say it was going to take more profits, didn't I? Okay, so but that looks better, I think. In the big scheme of things, I think that looks a lot better. Did we get... Not what I'm looking at. We did. We got more to our stacks of factories. Yeah, it's not going to improve that though, is it? So we've got one more dockyard. Yes. What do we want building where? Probably could do with more submarines at this stage. We've got 2 more military factories. So let's do that. Are we short of anything else? No. We do have research that we can actually do now though, so I'm gonna do... Or do I do that? What do we need to do? I'm just gonna have to remind myself of what we have and what we don't have. That would be good when it comes to it with other bigger forces. Population, do we need that? Not really. That's going to give us more factory output. Again, it's really good to have. And that is also good. Engineering. Research time. That's a long time to actually gain that though. Does this actually gain us anything? Oh, Doppler rate beam sharpening. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't realise there was a Doppler radar on there. We could. We need to do that, don't we? We need to get both of those. So let's do that. And yeah, do we actually increase our naval capacity at the moment? We have got... We need both of those. Hold on. No, we haven't got that yet, have we? Let's increase our destroyer. Because they're bound to be rather poor. Now that we've got that over there, that land bridge, how are we doing? That is particularly poor. So is that. Let's get them up to that at least. A naval base there. I could do with better. And do we build nuclear reactors on other territories? That's the thing. See, I would like my radar there, not there, there. Well, I'm going to go for tactical areas here, so let's improve radar there, there, and in the Gulf there. Do we need it on outlying areas there? Don't know, not yet. Really not sure. It depends on who our next targets of opportunity are going to be. And it is going to be opportunity because it doesn't seem anybody else is going to intervene here. Ah, right, okay, so this is the wrong portion. It's not these guys that were at war, it's these guys that are at war. Have they got anybody actually helping them? This is just a civil war, and at the end of the day, yeah, these are Marxist-Leninists. I think we'll let that carry on, to be honest. Okay, these are part of the Laotian Empire. What empire is that then? I see Thailand as a good grab there, just to get Bangkok, just secure that area. But do we need to actually do that? We were looking out in India, weren't we? So this is bound to have the Commonwealth come and actually help it. Are we in a position to actually take on the United Kingdom at this stage? 135 to 161 ships. Manpower, yes. Military power, factories wise, yes. Aircraft, not so sure. I don't think we're up to that yet. Not quite. And we're about half, so we're about halfway there. So we need about, yeah, a good few years of industrialization. But yeah, we're going to need bigger and better ships, and well, more aircraft, to be honest, to actually put out where we need to put them. They've moved there, they're part of Blue Group. Okay, so I was thinking whether we should actually jump over to Africa. So could we justify a war out here? It all seems to be kind of the, well, the old allies here, doesn't it? South Africa independent? No, they are a puppet still. Okay, they're protectorates. Portugal, French Republic. I don't know. I don't know whether it would be good to actually do that. I think India at this stage is too early. Pakistan, they're still a puppet of the United Kingdom, so we could swallow them when it comes to it. But could we do anything about other avenues? 12 ships. What are we after this area for? That's the thing. Let's have a look. Resources. It's oil in it. If we can control the oil, they've got really good electricity output there as well. This is a resource war at the end of the day. If we deny it the enemy bit by bit, these are way too strong. Yeah, I couldn't compete with that. But yeah, we have got somebody else in charge and not Stalin in control of the USSR, so again, it's another puppet of the United Kingdom. So what do we do? Nobody is questioning us at the moment. These guys have got non-aggression pacts with just about everybody, and the United States economic investments reserved for future use. Okay, not sure what that's about. Would they pose anything against us? No. But that could be a really good investiture. How many troops? Wow, they've got loads of divisions. That is a lot of divisions for such a small country. Military factories aren't that brilliant, to be honest, are they? They're only on volunteer as well, so they've got no manpower when it comes to it. Yeah, it's about 9 and 3. I would have thought that's 3, and I would have thought that's 12. Okay, Okay, some of their divisions are really brigades. That is not a division. That is a reinforced brigade. Okay, let's move forward then. I think Thailand is our next bet. What's their air force like? Not sure, but they have got a navy, so do we really need to do a naval invasion? Probably not. Now we have got a border now that we need to actually protect against there, so we're going to have to do these guys over there. Are we going to see an attack from Pakistan or anybody else though? That's the thing. Probably not. I'm going to take them, put those with the invasion forces there. And our Marines. Okay, so if we have our Marines actually take this section down here. And then we tell these guys to do that. There's no recourse then, and the Kra is the Isthmus of Kra or the Kra Isthmus. It's one or the other. We'll have them do that. Right, these guys are going to do what? I think they are going to struggle if we give them that whole border. Yep, they are. So I want them to be able to fight and to invade at the same time. Yeah, okay, no, I've changed my mind about this. That is not something we're going to do. We're going to have our Marines, I think, go that way. So these guys are going to do that, go into the middle of the country. These guys are going to do it's got no divisions on that. Have I got them on another order somewhere else? They're up there, aren't they? Yep, I have. Always question your previous orders. Okay, select all, get rid of that, put those on there, and get them just to do that, because they should be able to do that as 3 divisions. Our 5 divisions of Marines here are going to do this. They are going to aim for Bangkok. Okay. Are we happy? Well, we will be. Once we do this, and let's see who comes to their aid, because I would have thought they're going to get some help. This is Thailand, remember, so they're not alone in the world. Well, it doesn't seem that way anyway. I'm going to do that just to get 2 more factories. Why are we not currently producing any nuclear bombs? What's going on there? Let's have a look. They are electricity plants. It's not those, it's that. Is that our only nuclear station so far? Apparently so. We don't have any others, do they? Or do we? How many nuclear reactors do you need before you can start producing bombs? Not sure. Do we have anything that we can actually do here? All the mercenaries, I think, is not something that we can actually do, because if you have a look at these, you've got current parties. So nationalism, Marxist-Leninist, socialism, Maoism, you've got things that actually restrict you from actually doing any of those, and I think primarily because we are Maoist. It's not a problem. It is not a problem. Did we not do this? I thought we had actually done one of those already. Okay. So we got 3 of them actually done at the moment. So do we have to do the focus for them on there maybe? Maybe we have to get these actually done first. Is it those? Or is it these? Yeah, maybe it's these. Okay, we're going to have to get some of these done. I think we just haven't got enough time to do everything at the moment. Though we have got 2 coming up, so we will do those once they come to us. Now, logistics, heavy mechanized and MBTs we're still short of because we are getting troops out. Let's increase this guy with those. Let's get him out there. They can't move because they haven't got enough resources added to them. We've got a problem with infrastructure, I think, in this area. That's those, isn't it? There's nothing on this side. We need that one built up, which is Shan, so it is that one. Let's get that built up. Let's increase that, and we'll have those. Oh, hold on, that's our Marines. Right, okay, let's go back to what we were doing with our artillery, because we need a few upgrades here. So cannon ammunition, let's increase that, and artillery ammunition. Hopefully that will give us our bonuses where we need them. Yes, we must rally behind this cause. Now, did have that on there, didn't I? So we do need those attacking there. I'm not fussed at that stage. I just want everything there. Why are these attacking just there? They can attack there. They can't attack there, apparently. Okay, can we get them moved there then, so they can do that? And it's these. Okay. Oh, the LL Flight 402 was shot down over Bulgaria. Wow. Okay. Warning shells fired off by MiG-15s. Gods, what's going on out there? Let's get them actually out there. I want everybody but everybody out there. If we can use them, let's use them. Right, what we need to know now is any of these are naval, they're not. What we could do is ask these to do that. And can we get any aircraft into there? Probably with that range, no. We haven't got access to that. We have that one. What have we got? Do with maritime aircraft. We haven't got them. So close air support. How about jet close air support? See, they haven't really got the range, but if these guys decide to come out this way, we'll attack them that way. And have these guys got a mission? They haven't at the moment, have they? So let's get them working there, but then let's take these. Are these really going to need to fly there? Don't think so. They have no mission, so these do, and these do. Okay, that's our safety nets covered. Now, would China do this in real life? No. Why wouldn't they? Because they were still struggling with famines, and Mao decided to build more of the country based on cultural ideas than actual infrastructure and army aggressiveness. So yes, we as China are doing a completely different avenue of reformation. Do you know, I wish I'd actually seen that before, because that could have given us some bonuses. This focus currently has no effect. World situation may change this. Okay. Not sure what that actually does for us, to be honest. Air doctrines would be good. We could do with a bigger naval presence. So let's get our Marines built up. That's our air experience, naval experience. As you can see, the capped, because it's the Cold War mod, it is capped at an extraordinary number. And that is standard. Anything else that we can actually do at this stage? I'm not sure, to be honest. We have got 5th of October 1955, so not long now. They have a leader, but they don't have a portrait for him, so that's not a problem. The United States will stop their influence of that area, but that hopefully will mean we can influence these areas here better, and maybe there'll be no Vietnam War if we're involved. Okay, the Tehran trials are over. Don't ask what happened there, because I have no idea, but that does mean that they're probably okay. The 10th Corps here in the Tehran Submarine Corps was finally decided. The coup, people have been sentenced to death. Okay, it's all very, yes, in Iran, isn't it? I think they need liberating. And non-aggression pact, no, we've had that come in from them before. We're not going to recognise it. Ignorance is bliss. Our navy, how are we doing? We've still got just 2 submarines at the moment. Yeah, let's see if we can actually improve the amount of resources we've got flowing out to that. That's good. We could actually do our next destroyer now. I keep on having to look at this because I can't see where they're actually coming from. We have loads of areas that we need to actually do before we can get to that. It's a long time difference, that. That would be better, probably, at this stage. Let's go for some fundamentals. And we have got anti-tank guided missiles. Wow, okay. Let's add that to the pot when it comes to it. Right, I think artillery we can actually take down now. Let's get some anti-tank guided missiles. Be helpful for when we fight the Soviets. Let's increase those 2. And what we need to do is just 1 more of those. And our next destroyer, please, that goes out to Fleet 1. Okay, we're sorted. Yep, let's have a look. What can we do on our templates then? If we go for anti-tank guided missiles for our next infantry, that is a mechanized infantry that we're doing there. So how can we improve? There we go. So we get 80 GM support there, which is good. So we're going to need another one of these guys. So let's just duplicate that, and then let's have these as our cross swords. And then when it comes to it, we will have that. That way they stand a chance against tanks. Okay. What are we doing with men? Still building up everything. We have a shortage of... It's that mechanized medium tanks. That's for those, and yes, for those as well. Okay, let's go for Project 603. I don't think we really need the experience at this stage. We know about that, so let's eliminate that. War support and stability is excellent at the moment. We could get that going, because that is the anti-tank weapons that I've just mentioned. Oh, it's just... Did it actually do anything there? I don't think it did. Yeah, I don't think that's making any difference to what we're actually doing. Improve working conditions. No, we'll save that for when we need it. Is our stability that will come into... Now they've got marine divisions there for some reason, but yeah, we've got no intel now, so we need to get that worked out with our research. Yeah, that'll have to come after these two. No, it'll have to come after that one actually, so we're halfway through that. Okay, we're slacking, but we can actually just declare war, so let's do it before anybody else gets involved. And as you can see, they have got troops there, massives of troops, so we need to be careful here and not just do everything. We're going to have to defend, it looks like. What is this? Send volunteers. They want to... Okay, yeah, sure. 7 divisions. Yeah, sure, why not? And we've got a naval battle. No, that's a port strike. This is our naval battle. This is a victory. Okay, I don't like that. What is that? Used to be a helmet that used to appear when that was going on. Right, okay, these don't know what they're doing apparently, so let's give them... Hold on, I can't reach there. No, because the range is there. So let's move them there so they can do that. Because apparently tactical bombers can't get that far. Now I don't like the fact that we've actually got low supply in these areas. How is that affecting our troops? It's not too much of an issue, it looks like, at the moment, but we probably could do with that improved, and that improved. And I keep on looking for the bar on this side, but it's not. So punch those up. And how long will it take those? 64 days. Okay. Nobody else, it looks as if nobody else is coming to their rescue. So I'm glad that we didn't actually do a naval invasion there, because that would have been disastrous. So what are we going to do here? We haven't got enough troops to actually make a impact at the moment, have we? We could actually take some divisions away from here and give to that guy. We don't have enough there anyway, so that's not a good thing. Yeah, we don't quite have enough troops to actually do what we need to do here, so let's increase those. And I'm just going to add 2 more to our Marines, I think. Right, our divisions that are just sat on the coast. Can we actually use these? I think we can. Tank country, Thailand. What was Thailand like for tanks? Has anybody actually battled through Siam recently? Probably not. So I'm going to take our mechanized forces and actually I just grab those. Right, everybody can get over there. These guys can't actually move in. We have air warfare going on, which is nice to know. But these guys can't actually get on these front lines because of unit infrastructure problems. We would have supply issues. Right, what were we going to do here? I can't remember now. Oh, it was I think we were going to try and get our... Well, we can't do that yet. 7 divisions have just added to the problem, probably. Can we do anything there? Well, eventually, yes. Could actually do those, I suppose. It's indirect artillery. Sure, okay. I'm gonna get artillery ammunition in a bit. This guy says go, so well, we are being attacked there. We are defending quite well, so they don't have anti-air, do they? So this would probably be better. This is anti-tank ammunition. Don't think they're going to have tanks there, are they? So we could actually do one of 2 things here. We could do air doctrines, which will give us better ground support, which is what we're going to do. And I think with that we could actually push back there. Ooh, just look at that. That is terrible. But it did actually have the desired impact, so we can push through there. We have actually got tanks there, so that does surprise me. What is our air? So we've got South China Sea. Okay, right, okay, yeah, I see. Got those going into there where they're not necessarily going to be making an impact. Oh, yeah, that's them. You gotta look to see where your bases are actually operating these things from, because otherwise it just doesn't make sense. Port strikes. Oh, we lost They lost a destroyer, but we lost some aircraft. Okay, they've got quite strong forces there, so I think we're going to have to make a breakout up top here. But they're defending quite well, so let's see if we can get into Chiang Mai even. Okay, let's stop that because they've just put more forces there. Could we actually... Well, we've got rivers to contend with there, and we've got artillery on their flanks, so that is not good because we're going to lose this territory here. They are attacking quite well. So maybe a naval invasion was what was required, really, just to pounce on them from the rear, but as you can see, they have got tanks. So we may have bitten off more than we can chew here, which is good. Good, I hear you cry. Yes, good. Because their attrition will not be able to keep up with our supply. So long as we're getting these areas actually built up, which we are, we should be okay. Okay, how are we looking when it comes to it? So they are losing 4-1, 3-1 at the moment. That's fine. Can we coordinate that attack there? Wow. Stop him because he's going to have to protect against that. And yeah, that's not actually good. That we're going to need more troops down there just to how am I going to do that? I think I'm going to have another troop down there, aren't I? Okay, that is them attacking. That is our Koreans that are attacking there. So we could actually support that attack. And they're all moving in. Don't think that's probably a good idea to actually do that on that front, but well, we're moving in. Can we move over faster than them? They're defending, so probably not. Well, we can. Okay. That's an interesting development. And I hadn't realised that we've actually got 36 divisions on these things now, so you think you're playing the standard game and then suddenly find out you're not. Right, what I need now is troops to actually push into here. And we may actually have to ask our tanks just to push that. There's no aircraft there, but if we can get into there, I think we actually cut them off, so I think that would be a good deal. Cut these guys off, eliminate some of the opposition. These guys are continuing to defend down there. Okay. Now these guys are doing what here? I think we could actually attack their tank division. Yes is the answer. Okay, we need to hold that, but that will actually help us out, I think. There, I'm going to send some militia up there just to support that attack. Yeah, because the tanks didn't actually, though they did actually push them out quite well, so getting those across there would now be beneficial if we did this. And can we support that attack? Oh, not really. Not really, but we did actually do what we needed to do up here and cut these guys off. So they're defending, so we need to attack here. And there. And... well, okay, so I'd like to be able to do that. What these guys, they've got no rivers to actually take on there, so let's do that. Right, okay, where were we? We can move those in. Let's get these light tanks over there. They're moving straight in. Good. They will defend there. Good. And maybe let's stop that attack, please. Or if you're going to attack, you can well, you could actually help by doing that, but you're not doing anything. Okay, where did these guys go? They just got overrun. It's fine. You can support that attack. No, you stay there. Is that a mechanized division, or is that a T-34 there? Probably. You guys, no, I want you all to attack through there, please. What's the point of having an army if you can't attack with it? Okay, that's our nuclear reactor. So that one's researched. It is that one that we're aiming for, but these things take forever to actually do. Okay, we've got very good battle results here. This is our aircraft actually working out here. So we sunk a destroyer, another destroyer, another destroyer, another, and another. Okay, so it's good to have those out there because they did actually get where they needed to be. And these guys have dropped the ball. Let's push up to there, and we will flank that tank division there if it is just one. Right, okay. Is that the same civil war that went on before? It is. Wow, they seem to have gained more territory there, so that is a problem, it looks like. I'm going to put these Marines over here, because that cuts these guys off. And then, is he ready to go? He says that's risky. I don't think he realizes the power of his forces. Can't expect those divisions to actually do that. I'm going to put them with him. I'm going to have to remember to actually take those back though. And I'm going to tell them to push. That's our carrier program. Well, okay. So let's go for some... What do we need to do at this stage? What do we need to do? What can we do? I'm not going to do anything that actually just ruins our policies. Do I really want that? We could actually start the war against the Koreans again, but yeah, we do have options here to go against the USSR, so think this and the war with Japan. Oh, befriend Pakistan. Okay. Okay, gains democratic leanings. Seriously? Not sure whether that's us, but that might be something to do. Don't think it's something we can actually do at the moment though. We could go for Hong Kong being taken early. What does this give us? Does this actually help our military out at the moment? Probably not. But that would with air doctrines. So let's do that. Yeah, these guys should be able to move into these areas. If we can keep two actually attacking there, we could push those to do that. And there we go. Now if we stop that guy, and then these guys stop, just attack, you can do that. Okay, not too sure what's actually going. Oh, he's defending, isn't he? Yeah, okay, let's eliminate this pocket. Okay, and then have him take out that, because they have actually got aircraft there, and then we'll tell him to rejoin these guys, and then tell this guy just to perform his maneuver there. Get rid of that. Select all. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Do you know? Silly mistakes are still made. It's not a problem though. So I still want them to get to Bangkok. They may actually... So these guys are mechanized, so I'm going to get them to actually rush there. If we can get light tanks moving over there, we'll support them with infantry. We've got tanks to defend against there, so... it would actually make more sense to actually do this if I actually watched what was going on. Get them to move in there, we get our light division moving there, and then we take Bangkok. We've got more divisions, so let's just add them to this guy. I don't think he can support any more on this particular front at the moment. They do have troops there, so that is an issue. Let's get them to support that attack. And I don't really want to attack over a river there. But, hold on, we got more? Seriously? We got any more? No, thank goodness for that. Okay, we're going to take that territory down there. We should be able to get in here. If we then do this, support that attack. That's it. Okay, so we have got troops there to contend with. We can pocket this one up now, I would have thought. And we've got Marines versus parachutists here, so that is always fun to watch. Bearing in mind these are Thai Marines, so we'll eliminate this pocket now. There shouldn't be any further problems down here. Let's take Hat Yai. And then we'll look at getting across. Hold on, we have got what? That was a Cambodian war, it looked like that. I'm gonna disregard that. So, the Kingdom of Cambodia, the Republic and the People's Republic. Okay, this is where I get confused. So Cambodia, which is here, or is it here? No, this is Cambodia. Okay, these are fighting against these guys. Okay, on behalf of them. All very confusing, I think you'll agree. Yeah, I don't particularly want you guys moving around too much. I want you to actually go there, and then you to go across. There we go. No, you stay there, sir. Hold. Moving down, good. These guys are pocketed up, so let's remove that. You're going into there. There's 2 troops moving into there for some strange reason. Okay, we have got troops down here, so this is an issue. So let's stop them. We'll have one of those go there. Yep, he can go down and do that. Is that just one division there? It is, isn't it? Okay, that's not too much of an issue. I'll get one of these guys to actually just join down here. Maybe I preempted that a bit too fast. Yep, you can take these guys out. You're moving there. Where are you going? Nope, just attack straight in. And they forced us out there, so that's a bit of a bind. Okay, I'm gonna put an attack in there, and we have the Olympic Winter Games going on. Oh well, it's 1956 already, and we are over time. Wow, I can't believe that we're over time. We'll pick this up in the next episode. Burma is now taken. Thailand is on the way, and it was, I kind of think, trickier than, well, what I expected it, to be honest. Didn't have that many troops actually placed for an invasion, so must remember that. Do look at that in future. We didn't have the intelligence, we still don't, so that will come in the next episode, I reckon. Yep, that is going on there, so that may well be tomorrow, or it may be straight after this. Anyway, we'll see. I'll save this, and I will see you in the next episode, which could be now.